Started in 1924, almost 100 years ago. And I believe it's gone through 4 generations of Bolander. Carl, Ivor, David, and Bruce, and then Mark Ryan and Rick O'Gara bought the company, I believe, in 2005, and started out with, there's probably 60 people then, and there's now 260 people here today.
David would be proud to see the company make 100 years. I think he knew in his heart that would happen, and I'm just really happy to be here and see that for him.
It's really, the big thing is that you find at Bolander's, it's kind of like a family-oriented company. I got a lot of family members that work here. A lot of people have family members that here. It's fathers, sons, grandkids. Keep working. So it's kind of a family thing. That's always a nice plus.
I think it's the way that some of the training has been involved with the employees and the families of how we work as a team here, but yet I think in Mark's eyes and the higher up management eyes, is family is very important, and this place is kind of run like a big family.
Safety is one of our top core values and probably the top priority for our company.
Everybody's safety is number one. You've got to go home safe each day and be there for your family. Otherwise, none of this is worth it.
So Bolander really, every job in construction is going to have problems. And our innovation and willingness to adapt and solve problems is always what made Bolander better than everybody else, I feel. Because we could do jobs that nobody else would, because we figured out a better way to do it. And that's why I think Bolander's so successful in our industry. We built our own equipment to fit certain challenges on projects, and to make it work, we've upgraded our fleet, moved from friction cranes with drill rigs on them to Euro style drill rigs that have more power, they're more maneuverable. So we've upgraded our fleet over the years with newer technology to better suit the changing market.
I know from the client's perspective, you always hear about how, they chose Bolander for this job. We weren't the cheap ones, we were the best ones. And, companies wouldn't pay a premium for us to be out there if they weren't interested in our reputation, our good work ethic, our cleanliness to the sites, and watching out for everybody else around us. It's enjoyable to be able to say I worked at some place for 20 years. And there's nowhere else I'm going to be. You know that it's a 100th anniversary. They're not going anywhere in my next 10 years. So it feels safe. It feels proud to be a part of something like that.
Retention rate here at Bolander is probably, I say it every year, it's probably 98% or better. And you don't get that by one person. You get that by the 260 people that are here now today. They help build that core. It's not because of the owner or the president or the vice presidents here, or even anyone in the field. It's because of all of us.
We're really proud that Bolander's turning 100 years old this year, and we thank you for your continued support.
I'd like to say thanks to each and every one of you who got us through this 100 years.
Thank you so much for coming to celebrate 100 years of Carl Bolander and Sons. We look forward to many, many more years, and many more years with customers and friends like each one of you.
Celebrating 100 years with people that I really love to work with, day in and day out. Our staff, we are the best of the best. And I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the contributions you have given to this organization to make us and keep us great. Thank you very much.